sermon from Reverend Funk. They call him the Honorable Reverend Funk. What do you think of my new, instead of thump, it's now funk, Reverend Funk. So the question is, who is joining us on stage? Or am I just going to sermonize it? Hey, finally, my favorite Christmas gift has occurred. SK Alum is following Uncle Funk Arena. Thank you, SK. That is amazing of you. And there's a rule, if you're watching on any other platforms, as people start to join us on X, Facebook, and YouTube, you have to say hi or Merry Christmas, or at least something. Just say something. I'm giving up on you. Say something. I'm giving up on you. So we know that Rob was eating all day. And did Blush get to eat anything, Rob, or did you eat everything yourself?
Blush was also eating, so I had to try and, grab what I could.
Well, we know that Midnight Cats Lady is currently Midnight Cooks Lady. Midnight Bakes Lady. And Sheshi bakes a lot. Nusrat queens a lot. Oh, yes, you're rapping lady. Who's cooking? Because I know it's like, what is it, morning now in the States? Our day is basically done here in the south of the Africa. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from here. Bless the rains down in Africa. Very strange. Just literally the only African part of that song. And we're all like dun 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 dun. Blilaloo, blilaloo, blilaloo. It's only noon in the States. Goodness. I remember when it was noon, yeah, like earlier. And, noon, if you put a dash between, in the middle of noon and an E at the end, then it means no one. I'm very wisdomous. I say very wisdomous things. People have no idea how wisdomous I am. If you lack youth and energy, then you must have lots of wisdom. So Rob's very wise, but I'm not saying he lacks youth and energy, though. I'm just saying that in many cases, this is the case, especially in my case. Don't have as much boisterous energy as I used to in the old days. But anyway, okay, well, let's get going with my Christmas message from Reverend Funk. I've got to change my name now. Please hold. Edit name to Reverend Funk. There we go. I don't think I look very reverent-y. So generally, when a minister preaches a message, they don't look like I do right now. Those who do would certainly be classified as strange, which luckily I already have cornered that classification. So, cheers, everybody. So, for people around the world not familiar with, I should be in a three-piece suit, but we'll have a Midnight Cats Lady. We will have an event, and I will dress up in a three-piece suit or a tuxedo. How does that sound? I will be either in a three-piece suit or a tux, and I will let you guys choose. Maybe New Year's Eve even. But I will definitely be wearing shorts. But the top of oh yes, you don't mind how I dress. Others would be in a 3-piece suit. Yeah, no, I can rock a nice tailor-made 3-piece. Hey, there's Alfred Robinson, Tani V. Yeah, we play music with people's names. All right, so what is it that we celebrate for Christmas? Well, typically, I mean, the vast majority of Christendom know that Jesus was neither born on Christmas nor was he born in the year 0. He's born 4 or 5 years before what we class as 0 AD, and we know that he was most likely born somewhere in Aprilish, but it doesn't matter. This is when we celebrate it, and Christmas was kind of chosen as a time where we're going to celebrate Jesus' birthday because it was already happening, around the world, as kind of a pagan tradition, and it was already just massively accepted as a day of celebration. And so Christianity kind of colonized Christmas Day, Christianized it, and said, okay, you know what? This is going to be the day that we celebrate Jesus' birthday. And then some people like, that's silly. Why don't you just celebrate his birthday on his birthday? And I'm like, bro, my birthday is not always on a Saturday, but my birthday parties are. It's just a time when everybody can come together. Because the thing about a birthday celebration is about, getting as many people who you love and who can kind of get on with each other in the same place when it's kind of exciting, convenient for you and convenient for them. So most people would, rarely have their birthday party during the week. They'd have their birthday party like on a Saturday or Sunday. And it just turns out that the 25th of December is kind of like our Saturday, It's like, it's that day that everyone is available. And so we kind of opted and decided, as Christianity many, many years ago, that this would be the day that we celebrate the birth of Jesus. And so we decide that the best way to celebrate, the giving nature of God is to be as generous as we can to each other on this particular day. Now, there's this old Christian musician by the name of Carmen, and he said, Christmas brings people enjoy the feeling that Christmas brings to town, but it's nothing new to Christians because we feel it all year round. So for us, we're giving gifts every day, and we're helping people every day and loving people every day. So this isn't just like one special day for us. And on the Funk Show and building the Citadel and Overcomers and funk communities, the focus is really to build the most generous and selfless and encouraging and cheesily wholesome community, really in all of Web3, which is really where we're building our game and our ecosystem. And we'd like to have this kind of Christmas vibe every day where people are getting gifts every day and giving gifts every day, because why should we only, once a year, pick up the giving nature of God when we could do it every day, right? So I often think it would be amazing if people actually understood who they are and, the potential that they have inside of them. And, often the church can be quite judgy and quite, exclusionary, So insecure people tend to lean towards exclusivity, and the target market of our religion is come to me, all you're weary and heavy laden. So it's people who are tired and broken, and I'll give you rest. And generally what happens then is people who enter Christianity tend to be broken and insecure, and it takes a long time to get rid of insecurity. But that means that they'll become a little exclusivist. They'll not be very inclusive in bringing people into the kingdom, because why should I work so hard? There's a parable of the prodigal son, where the oldest son wasn't happy to have his lost brother back. He was like, chingas, man, why is this guy comes back, my younger brother comes back, and he gets celebrated. He gets a cloak and a robe, and he gets a ring on his finger, and I was faithful. I stayed here. I did all these awesome things. And this guy just comes in, and you have a party for him and stuff. And that's generally the mentality of people who are not insecure. I mean, not secure in who they are. They're insecure in who they are. They're insecure in who God is, and they're ignorant of what God has done. So, there's a great clue to, in celebrating Christmas, is a great clue to why Jesus came to this earth, when he says, I didn't come down here for the righteous, I came for the unrighteous. So why was he born in a stable? And from when he was a baby, they had to protect him and travel and run for their lives, so that the baby wouldn't get killed. So from his birth, it was dangerous to be born. That crazy King Herod was just killing all the firstborn, all the babies at that time, not the firstborn, but all the babies across all of Israeldom. Wherever Herod had authority, they were trying to kill babies. So why would Jesus come down to the earth? From when he's a baby, he's hunted and persecuted, and eventually, he's crucified at the age of 33. What was the purpose? What was the effort? Who did he come down here to save? And who did he say he doesn't have to worry about? And so let's talk about the people that he didn't have to worry about. And so he says, I didn't come for the righteous, people who are already righteous. So what is that word, righteous? What does it mean to be righteous? Well, first off, righteousness is not the absence of sin, as you would think. It's the word tzedakah, which means selfless generosity, right? Let me just cover up my boobies here. So righteousness is not the absence of sin. It's the presence of selflessness. It's the presence of selfless generosity. So he said, listen, I'm not worried about the generous people, the selfless people. The people already are righteous. They're already doing what is good and right. I came down for the broken people, the people who still think like dogs. And he actually used that terminology. He said there's people out there who think like dogs. And how do dogs think? If you're a pet owner, you see a dog as a wonderful thing because the dog is loyal to you. But that wonderful thing is also one of the terrible things, because dogs are all about pack and territory and food. And when a human being has a nature like that, when it's all about pack and territory and food, they're very dangerous. And that dog is very good for your family, because it's very dangerous to anybody who's not in your family. And that's actually what we are supposed to be cured from. What Jesus came to cure us from was that whole nasty pack mentality, where we don't care about anybody else. We just care about ourselves. We don't really want to help anybody else. We just want to help ourselves at the expense of others. And here in Web3, in the crypto world, you'll see that often people will launch projects and stuff, and they don't care if it destroys other people's lives. And then they brag about it as well, because they are unrighteous. They're selfish. They're not selfless. So what is it that we celebrate in Christmas? What is it that excites us about Christmas? Well, for once a year, we see what people could potentially be, where we make it about what is special to other people, where we make it about family and community and There's some religions where they want to make you die for their belief, and money is a religion where people will make you suffer for their greed. But our belief, or what our belief is supposed to be as Christians and Christianity, is that we should be willing to lay our lives down for the sake of others. We are here to say that my life is worth less than your joy. My entire life is about your joy and your peace and your freedom. That's what righteousness is. And those of us who build this incredible community that we're building, we hear every single day, we work hard, and we say, it is our priority. Many in our community are not outspoken Christians. They aren't outspoken believers per se. They're not they're not out there spreading the gospel and shouting things from the hilltops, but they have laid their lives down for this community and said that it is more important to me that this community flourishes than we do as individuals. And so they have laid their lives down and working very, very hard to serve this community. And that is our culture. That's the culture that we're hoping to cultivate, because nothing great comes without great sacrifice. There is no great righteousness without great selflessness. There is no great movement where people flourish and are freed from the chains of the dog mentality without others being willing to sacrifice. And sacrifice isn't a romantic notion. It is a discipline and a focus on something that you believe unto death. And that's the question. Does Uncle Funk or today Reverend Funk believe enough in what we are building to lay his life down? Obviously. There's nothing more important to me than the prosperity of our community, and that is both our virtual community and our physical community. And when it gets easier and easier to build this, because we are a community that is growing. We're a community of believers, right? We believe in what we're doing. Often people quote what Paul says, faith without works is dead. James says the same thing. They quote that and then they think it refers to spiritual faith. But it's the term faith is the ability to believe in what you imagine as if it is real. You've got substance and evidence in your imagination of what you're building, and there's a reality to it. You already feel like it's not this might happen, it's happening. It's in your head, and in building what we're building, we are showing people that we believe in what we're building, and we believe in the ideology and the philosophy of what we're building. We've got enough faith to lay our lives down for it, and that is the people who work hard, earn money, and then invest money. That's a way of investing your life into something. Often we tell people who are starting projects, we tell them, the way that people believe is they vote with their money, their time, and their energy. That's how they let you know. That's how they let you know that they want more of what you're doing, is they put themselves into it. And often, in many cases, money is all of what someone is, because their time, their energy has been sown to create that money. They worked so hard, and then they let you know that they love you and they love what you're doing by providing for what you're doing and trying to provide for you. It's the most incredible thing that, you see a lot of dads, a lot of moms, principally dads, have to kind of, not by choice, by obligation. It should be a choice from mom, although these days it's not. It's part of the responsibility and the obligation. But often the way dads show that they love their families is that they work, they provide, and that's really what Christmas is. Hey, Hapu. Christmas is about us showing that as communities and families, we're pursuing this understanding of righteousness, that we are willing to lay our lives down for our families, for our friends, for what we believe in. We're showing our faith in the things that we do, the people that we love, the people that we believe in. We're giving them little gifts, but we're also giving them big gifts. And our goal as this community is that it's Christmas every day. That every single day we are pursuing this understanding of what righteousness is. Because again, I tell you, the biblical definition of righteousness is not the absence of sins, the presence of righteousness. Yes, Apu says, not my godchildren's dads. I take care of that for this. Exactly. There's many dads who are not present. We live in a world where the family unit is under attack consistently. It is discouraged when it should be encouraged. But we'll leave that conversation for New Year's Eve, when we say, okay, let's make some New Year's Eve resolutions that nobody's going to keep. But my message today on Christmas Day is that, as a believer, as a Christian, I had to ask myself, what is my responsibility? So I've been really serving God with all my heart since I was 16 years old, and as you get older, you have to ask yourself the question, what is my responsibility? What is it that I'm actually supposed to do, whether man or woman? What is it that I'm supposed to do? And the answer is, I have to become the light, and I've got to amplify the light in others. And what is light? One of the definitions of light is truth, but it's also warmth. If you share the truth with other people and it destroys them, then the power of the truth is gone. Because if the truth's job is to set people free, if you're to be liberated by this new information that has entered your life, and you don't share that truth with warmth or with wisdom accompanying that truth, then then you have just put new shackles on that person. You haven't set them free. So my job, like Christmas being this celebration of the birth of Jesus, and thus the celebration of his purpose. The purpose is that we become the gifts, these warm, kind gifts of truth and joy and light that are given to the world. The message that I shared today over here was that Jesus paid the price. He went shopping, and what gifts did he get? You're the gift. You're the gift. And I honestly feel that way. I get to hang out with most of you every day, and it feels like your presence is my present. I feel like every day I have this privilege of hanging out with these wonderful people, both here physically and there virtually. I have this it's like my life is a Christmas tree, and you are all under it, and I get to unwrap your kindness and your generosity and your encouragement and your warmth every single day. And that's really what righteousness is. We tend to feel very judged by Christianity, but that's Christianity as an institutionalized religion. Jesus said there's no condemnation. He didn't come to judge the world. He came to save it. And he came to save us from that judgmental, gossipy, nasty attitude. And he came to teach us how to be warm and loving and kind, and to literally give our lives for one another. And so I'm going to end our Christmas message with this. And I'm going to just encourage all of you. You might have been through a lot. Most people that I ever speak to, I speak to many people every day on many different platforms, both as a minister and a builder here in Web3. I love doing both. I love being a game developer. I love being a dad. And most people are going through something difficult, challenging. Most people are going through something that is crippling and frustrating and exhausting. And my message to you is that often the things that were meant to break you are the things that will make you. You know, if you don't believe that everything happens for a reason, then give it one. Take command over these terrible things that have happened to you, and rewrite the story, rewrite the ending of that story, and write it so that you are a gift. Write it so that you look in the mirror, hey Lizetti, and there's the mighty Will. Hello, Will. Write it so that you realize that you are God's gift to mankind. I know it's a strange thing to say, but rewrite your story, rewrite the ending. Don't write yourself in there as this victim, but write yourself in as an overcomer. Write yourself in as someone who is righteous. You know, like, because remember, righteousness, not the absence of sin, it's the presence of selflessness. Be selfless, be kind, be warm, be incredible, be exceptional. You know, figure it out. If you don't know how, find people who you consider to be incredible and exceptional and all those things, and then learn from them until you see their weaknesses. And if you're able to love them in spite of their weaknesses, then continue to learn from them. But if you're discouraged by their weaknesses, then find someone else to learn from, but learn how to be exceptional and kind and warm and forgiving, and to forgive over and over and over and over and over and over. Forgiveness is just acknowledgement of change. And if some people can't change, then just move on. Don't let their weakness and their evil and their nastiness define you. Don't become what you hate because you couldn't pursue what you loved. You are the gift, you know. Hapu says, the things that should have broken me made me a dedicated godmother to kids who really need one. That is beautiful, Hapu. Absolutely. Become what you needed. And find those who are worthy of it. It's okay to qualify people. God certainly does. It's okay to qualify people. Become the things that you needed. That's righteousness. Become the gift that you wish you received. You know, become this awesome person who, when someone meets you, they say, surely God is good. They thank God for you. Become that person. You know, and if people are ungrateful, move along. You know, don't cast your pearls before swine. What can a swine do with a pearl? What can a swine do with a diamond? But because all they want to do is just, you know, like snuffle and stamp and you know, snort through the mud looking for rotten vegetables and stuff. Don't give yourself to people who don't appreciate you. That's pointless, you know. Find those people, find that fertile soil where you plant your love and you plant your attention and you plant your focus, and you see that thing multiply. I know there's this romantic notion where we say, well, we've got to love people who don't love us back, that kind of thing. Never forget that Jesus cursed that fig tree because it didn't produce figs. It's the same way. When I invest my life into someone and I see, okay, this is fruitless, I'm throwing seed on a tar road, yeah, you know. I'm investing my life into someone who actually doesn't want my advice, doesn't want my presence, is irritated by my input and my love and my joy. Then find people who are. You know, find people who when you sow into them, you see the fruit. What wise farmer is going to continue sowing into poisonous soil? The pursuit of righteousness is also the pursuit of fertile soil. It's where can I be selfless is just as important as being selfless. Because, you know, nothing will discourage you from being kind and being helpful than being in places where your kindness and your helpfulness produces nothing. Because, I mean, we're mature to know that it's not just about what we get out of it, but what's particularly important is what do they get out of it? If they're getting nothing out of your kindness, then you're wasting your kindness. So be as amazing as you possibly can where you see that amazingness being multiplied. Yes, I like it. Hapu sharing a lot of wisdom here today. Says help those who will help forward unless they're kids. Always help every kid. Yes, we help every kid, every single one. And there you go. Reverend Wob is joining me up on stage at the end of my Christmas message. May all of you be so blessed. And I know 2026 is going to blow our socks off and put nice, rich, golden and diamond socks on our feet. Welcome back, CEO Wob. Did you miss my entire sermon?
Not all. No. I got bits and pieces because I was connecting and disconnecting.
Which it was like that connecting, but it's disconnecting.
That connecting.
Well,
no, I was just helping the kids make some more food, and we were getting pantsed in there, you know. I don't know when the last time you got pantsed, but I just got pantsed about 5 minutes ago.
I don't even know what pantsed means, man.
It's where you pull the dude's pants down.
You still do that?
Well, Connor and his cousin are doing that, yeah.
I know Will used to do stuff like that. Hey, Will. Wil jy nou wil jy of wil jy nie? Wil jy wil maar die anders wil jy.
So where's our stage people? Are they all doing Christmassy things?
Yeah, I think everybody's doing Christmas things. I've also got to go and do Christmassy things. I've got a swarm of children over there that I've got to see. I'm already wearing my apron. Hey, Will, is this not the sexiest Christmas outfit you ever saw? Dagnabbit, man, I keep trying to I don't know why it insists on like uncovering that. Oh, because the fan is blowing from that side. I was like, why is it always showing that nipple? It's because the fan's blowing my apron. No. Oh, you want to see the rest of my outfit? You think I'm not wearing anything under here? These hips don't lie, baby. Hapu's got like godchildren. She's like a gangster or something. Oh, there goes Wob. But Hapu, I mean, your kids are all like right next to the border with Russia, so they have to be tough because you guys keep Russia away from the rest of us. Yeah. Maybe I think we must play the Hapu song. Let's see. Where's the Hapu song? Hapu. Have I got it? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. If you Hapu when you know it. Here we go.
If you're happy when you know it, put your furry hat up. If you're happy when you know it, all the boys get shook up. Arena social blow up when the paintbrush show up. Finish gal, happy run the whole block. She stepping with the canvas, everybody lose control. Little finish fire warm like charcoal. Paint so wicked colors melt the snow. Every thirsty boy in arena wanna say hello. But she just laugh, keep walking in style. Furry hat bouncing like it's winter all the while. English too clean, but she born up Nordic. Says I ain't no Viking, that's Sweden and the Danish. If you're happy when you know it, clap your hands. Hey, hey. Ragga rhythm make the whole place dance. Hey, hey. If you're happy when you know it, turn around. Every boy sprint when she come through Zoom. If you're happy when you know it, shout oh. In a social full of thirsty boy. If you're happy when you know it, happy show it. Brush stroke magic girl, you own. She say I love Russian not think of just the people. Heart so big, they could lift a cathedral. Real one, honest one, clean like crystal. Joy in a laugh and the smile so lethal. Boys chasing round like a tic-tac loop, but Hapu just painting with a artsy droop. She sip her tea, hot fluffy like a cloud. Quiet finish lady, but her soul speak loud. But if you're Hapu and you know it, do this skank. Hey, like a rhythm make the old place dance. Hey, if you're Hapu and you know it, say girl too sweet, whole room go. From Helsinki to Arena, she a world-class dreamer. English sharp like a laser beamer. Boys them follow but none get nearer. Hapu paint truth like a soul revealer. If you're Hapu and you know it, keep it real. Finish gal with the international feel. Furry hot queen with the color wheel glow. If you're Hapu and you know it, let the whole world know. If you're Hapu and you know it, if you're Hapu and you know it, if you're Hapu and you know it.
If you're Hapu and you know it. Will says, do I work out? Not as much as I used to. Well, I don't know if I really ever really worked out. I think this is still from the dancing. We're carrying speakers. Yes, we carried speakers. Yes. I played this to the youngest today. She was 3. She loved it. She started dancing. Yeah, man. Did we make a song for Will? I can't remember. Let me see. I don't think we did. WHILL.
We make a song for who?
For Will. I don't think we did.
I don't think so. Huh?
Yeah, I still didn't. Yeah? Are you?
No, I was just saying I'm going like in and out of reception, so I might appear and reappear multiple times. Like
in and out of deception.
Like the Christmas spirit.
Yes. I think we got to. Well, I don't have a song for you yet. I think next time you come on the show, we must cook up a nice AI tune for you. I think we must play Lenny's song. What do you think, Wob?
Lenny's song. Oh, I can show you something.
Oh, you want to show me something? What are you showing? Oh, there he is. There's Lenny. Let's get him on.
Why you asking me like this, bro? Hey, bro, why you asking
me? It's your song, dude.
Skin clearer, GPA higher. Reset the vibe. Leonard walking, data start to sparkle. Brain sync up like we entered the Marvel. IQ heavy, code drip steady. Talk one line, crowd feel ready. Got 10 tabs open in his head, no stress. Solving equations while the beat finesse. Spits one fact, souls disinfect. Everybody wholesome, showing respect. Don't play with it, no. Give it to the vibe, When he drop words, world go clean. Let nerd talk fresh, keep the scene pristine. Don't play with it, no. Give it to the vibe, When he drop words, world go clean. Let nerd talk fresh, keep the scene pristine. Yeah. So bright, it bends timelines. He don't flex, need a flex is him. Algorithms clap when he walks in. Try to roast him, joke backfired. Even your meme got rewired. He's so chill, time takes a break. Even chaos asks for a handshake. He speak, bad vibes evaporate. He blink, your phone graduate. He hum, the beat regenerate. We in the presence of the great. No. We reset the right, mind so clean, so pure. One conversation, you feel secure. Don't play with it, na. We reset the vibe, mind so clean, so pure. One conversation, you feel secure. Yeah. Smart boy energy, brainwave symphony. We just tryna vibe, stay holy on the beat. Smart boy energy, brainwave symphony. We just tryna vibe, stay holy on the beat. Then the reset complete. Then the reset complete.
It's a banger, eh? Don't mess with the na 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 bitty bitty na 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 na. It is a banger, eh? If you hapu and you know it in a hapu, hapurapu hapu in a hapu and a hapu. Banana na 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 banana na na banana yisha. Did we write one for Yisha? Did someone make one? Why do I get a feeling we made a Yisha song? I'm sure. I'm sure we did. Yes, we did. Yeah, we did. Let me have a look in the downloads here. Don't judge me for my bad filing here. Mama Yisha, it's cool. Let's go.
Let's go!
Oh,
Sunrise in Bangladesh, Khulna city lights. A homemaker working through the days and the nights. She walks in the room, grace in her palm, greeting every soul with a warm salam. She's got a heart of gold, a will of steel, cooking up a storm, making life real. But look at the screen, see the numbers flow. She's working in crypto, watching it grow. For community, love for them all. From the Citadel gates to the OSP, she supports the vision for the world to see. Tuning in daily, never misses a beat. The funk show playing, dancing on her feet. For Uncle, she cheers. For the squad, she is true. But her greatest identity is shining through. So be a good mother to lead with care, love and respect all the distincts she wears.
Nice. Oh, Durk's here. Yo, Durk's got a cool tune. Well, you gotta hear this one, bro. She even cool, bro. Do it, Hapu. When Hapu's on stage with us again with her fluffy hat. Let's find Durk song over here, man. We make like everybody's song here. Durk. Love it. Hey, I was also what? No, it's Dirkness. Yeah. This is a return to the Dirkness. Oh yeah. That's so cool.
He's the kind that stands when the world sits down. Fire in his soul, feet on solid ground.
Neck, yeah.
Every friend he's got, yeah, he carries that load.
It's my Christmas channel.
No crown of gold, just a heart that glows. From sunrise sweat to midnight calls, he'll bring us back to catch your fall. He don't talk much, he just gets it done. friend you call when the world gets heavy.
It's so legit. I can't believe this AI makes this stuff so legit. Let's see if we got Cheshi's tune somewhere. Wish you a Merry Christmas. Hey.
Lights low, bass deep, oh my gosh, she's here again. Should she play low in the spot? Our hearts going din din din. Silk shirt open, charm on pin. Low drop hits, every head turns, that's him. He don't chase, they orbit his glow. Confident slow, like a movie in slow-mo. From Cape Town nights to Mumbai flow. Every club knows when the
Yeah, well, imagine we had these tools to make tunes like, 30 years ago, whatever.
DJ knows he runs the beat. He don't talk much, but when he speaks, even your heartbeat skips 3 beats. Should she play a lot? Lights up the block. All eyes locked when he walks that walk. He'll say hero, don't go rock when you need a hand. He's on that clock. Oh, should she play a lot? Oh, there's the king of the spot. Not just flex, it's respect in motion. Moves with devotion, no cheap promotion. Ladies smile, gents raise toasts. He's the reason that vibes stay most. A friend in the dark, spark in the light. Always pulls you up, never out of sight. Sit or loop, rising crowds insane. Dola kicks in like summer rain. Payak lagay, DJ scream. Should she play a lot, living the dream. Should she play a lot, from dusk to dawn. Good vibe soldier, heart so strong. When the beat drops, all pain is gone. This one's for the king, keep playing on. King of the spot. When the lights come down and the night feels long, he's the brother, the hero, the vibe so strong. Ladies whisper, fellas nod, they all agree. There's only one and he plays along. And he plays along.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Producing music back in the day was difficult. Good Lord. 1994, 5. Yeah. I had to walk so far to do like that first album. Well, then it was like months, 6 months to do a. Yeah, it was like so difficult. Now you just type in something, and this legit sound pops out. Yeah, Rob. I think CEO Wob is gone water skiing in Port Alfred. This is yummy. There's like a marshmallows or something in the sweet potato. Yeah, 1996. Yeah, we made music with pots and sticks, literally. Don't mess with CEO Rob. I don't know. I think that's enough of being alive. I'm gonna go spend some time with my children. And love you all dearly. Have a Merry Christmas. Don't eat your own poo. And remember, Jesus paid the price. You're the gift. Be a gift, man. Be something awesome for people. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Hee hee.